What's up, survivalist? Jason here. Today I'm going to do a VR for Brian J. He wanted us to show him our fire kit. This fire kit has been with me for quite some time and it has been changing quite a bit, and I've done other videos of the kit before, but it's been updated, so it needs to be shown. So let's turn you around and I will show you what's in my fire kit. Alright, here is my fire kit. You can see it's just in a normal Altoids tin, and I didn't really do much to the outside except for just this Ranger band right here. And if you don't know, they are excellent little fire extenders, and you just throw it in the fire right next to your tinder or anything like that. It will sustain it for quite some time. Now let's open this up. The first thing on top of here, it's an alcohol swab or alcohol prep pad. These are really great for starting fires and just to get the flame started if you don't have anything else. And this is like the last resort or anything like that, but really great thing to have on there. On top of here, I got a Fresnel lens in Arizona. It will come really in handy, especially with all the sun that comes out, and really great thing to have in a fire kit, especially how thin it is and how much space it actually takes up. Leave it. On top of here, you can see I actually have a sticker match striker right here. This was in one of my UCO stormproof matches, and it actually was a sticker one instead of just a stick one. I think the stick ones are like the newer ones, and these ones were like one of the older ones, so I was really glad that I got this before they actually changed it. But look at all right here. That's really packed, right? So the first things I'm going to pull out of inside of here is some matches. I got about 5 waterproof matches, and these are just to start something if I need something quick, or just don't really need the necessary safety. If I got something really, I need to get a fire really fast right now, I got a UCO match right here. And I actually got a couple UCO matches right here. I got, so 1, let me get this out, 2, 3, and 4, like that. That's way more than I need for a starting a fire, but you never know. You could need to start multiple fires, and it could be really rainy and stuff like that, and your tinder just goes out after this whole thing just goes and wastes away and anything like that. So I got 5 waterproof matches and 4 stormproof matches by UCO. Then right here, this is a sweet fire. If you don't know what these are, it's right here. Here's the box. UCO Sweet Fire Strikeable Fire Starter. It kind of reminds me of the material that they used in Coghlan's fire sticks, but I think it's a little bit different. But they use sugar cane right here, so it must be really flammable, and it will last a long time. As it says, 7 minutes. That's plenty of time for me to start a fire. And I actually found out by Dave Canterbury, if you just shave this down or make it into some type of powder, you can strike it with a ferro rod. So I definitely needed to get some of these. So these are little awesome pieces to have. Next, right here, I got a little bit of wax. You could just add this to your fire just to extend it a little bit more if you needed something like that. Right here, I got some fat wood. This is some nice looking fat wood. You can see the resin and all that fun stuff right there. Oh yeah. Hi, my name's Jason. I'm a fat wood addict. Alright, next right here, this is actually the same little fob from last time that I had. This is actually 3 feet of jute twine. So this is much more than I need, but the more the merrier, right? Next, like a little birthday candle right here, just to extend the flame much longer if I just need a little bit longer than just this, but just don't really want to waste one of these or something like that. But that's, I got that in there. Now right here, you're probably wondering what this is. Well, this is lichen. This actually grows on pine trees or anything ponderosa or anything like that, spruce, stuff like that. And this is like kind of like a moss, but when kind of dried out, it starts really bright. Once you get a couple sparks into it, some really good sparks. It can't be like one of those fake little Bear Grylls type of sparks or anything like that. It's gonna be a good spark because it's still green and it will take a long time to turn even brown. I think it'll probably stay green for quite a long, but I'll show you a little video of me striking it when I'm done showing you this kit. So next thing right here, I've got to of course have a ferro rod. This is a UCO little ferro rod, and it starts really nice. Almost got the jute twine, but it throws really nice sparks, and it's really compact and really fits in the kit really well. Next, I got some aluminum foil. I believe this is a 4x4, and you could use this as a base for your fire or just cook anything in, but it's a really great thing to have on your kit or pack or anything like that. But also you could use it as a windscreen to protect the flame from going out. So multiple things you can do right there. Next, I got 2 cotton balls. I kind of shredded up this one just to keep it a little bit more spacious and prevent the knife from coming out, which is the next thing, the knife. This is a Gerber pear frame right here. It's just a cheap little knife, and a lot of people forget to add knives into their fire kit. As MCK was mentioning, it's like a lot of people just don't have these, and it's really nice to have, especially even if you got some tinder right here. You could just carve it or make some good feather sticks, kind of good feather sticks. It's not the best knife to have, but you can't really fit a Mora inside of here, but it's better than nothing. But that's good enough to make some little shavelets or curls or anything like that, so that will go great with that. And that's the bottom of the kit. You can use this tin to make char cloth. Actually, I think I should put some pieces of char cloth in there. Just forgot to, but I need to make some more and then add it into there. But oh, mosquito. Dang, hate mosquitoes. But this is my kit right here, Brian J. There's no way I'm gonna stop changing it because I'm always gonna keep changing it. And this is actually the same fat wood, and I haven't used a lot of it, so you can tell how much I should be using this kit. But I used other stuff before. But I'm really excited to actually get this in the kit and actually see it fit into here and match with everything else. I think I'm gonna do a review of this, or a like versus type of review, because I just found some, I think it's Duraflame little fire sticks. I found like much longer than this, and I'm just gonna do a versus that. So stay tuned for that. But here is my fire kit. Now I'm gonna show you me lighting some lichen. Alright, so this is lichen. You can tell by the green little plant fibers that kind of grow off of it. It's kind of like a moss, but this stuff pretty much only grows where there isn't really much pollution. I had to get this while I was up in the mountains of Arizona because there isn't any down here in the valley. So I'm gonna start this up, and you don't really need to fluff it up as much, but maybe just spread it out a bit just to give it some more surface area. This does take a little bit more sparks than normal, but it can spark up and get a flame. So maybe scrape some of the Fusarium off into there just to give it a little bit more sparks after one, and then spark it. And you can see right there, it slowly builds up, and you gotta protect it from the wind and stuff like that, because it's not really the best tinder, but it can start a fire. So maybe even kind of combine this maybe with some fat wood or anything like that, but you can get a flame off of this. As you can see, it just went out, but it still has some embers in it. So it's not really the best tinder, but it's better than nothing. see. It's a really nice little tender to have, to keep a lookout for if you ever need some type of tender, because that's much better than having nothing. So look out for that stuff if you have it in your area, or maybe even travel to an area that you may have it. So here is my little showing of fire kit and my little lighting of the new tinder that I just found. So I want to thank you all for watching. Check out Brian's channel. I'll leave a link in the description down below so you can check him out. And I want to thank you all for watching. See you in the next one.